Welcome, welcome. It's a Sunday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing good. We're just kind of gonna get right into the Blade Singer with some, hopefully some quick, good invasions. I don't know if we're going to do the full 4 hours today. It depends on how good the invasions are and how active chat is. Because at the moment I'm like not like super energetic and like feeling it. But I didn't stream yesterday, so I kind of feel like I want to today. Like I should today anyway. Well, shit, we got an invasion. Oh, shit. Whoops. Just kind of let him have that one. Okay. He must have hit me with a lightning bolt in the middle of all that. Because I feel like some extra damage got done to me. Oh well. Warm up, you know. They also summoned a hunter, and part of my brain was thinking about that. Like I casted my spell, and he hit me with his thing. So I was looking at his health bar, my health bar, and I saw that the hunter got summoned. So my brain was like all over the fucking place. Damn right, we back out. Oh, these guys have matching names, which says to me that they are probably gankers, especially if they're over here. This feels like they might be over here ganking on purpose. It's really weird that you guys have matching names. Their first name, it's like spelt like poet, but it's not poet. It's like poet, poet, poot. I don't know how to really explain it. I don't want to give the exact spelling away because I'm not trying to dox these guys. But then they've got a couple numbers behind it that are different, but ultimately it's the same name with just some numbers behind it. Hunter Darko, or Draco. Where is this hunter? We're not near like any good enemies. The bears would be alright, but it kind of looks like they might have already killed the bear that's here. If this even is the same place that I'm thinking of. Oh, I can't jump here. There we go. Oh, are they? Yeah, the bear's dead. Cool. I'm gonna quickly block that blue. Oh, he fucking poised through it. God damn it. With the poison, and they both have this fucking spear. Because of course they do. Oh god. They're adorable. fucking dead spot. If they didn't both have the fucking Madness Great Spear, this would be a different story, but they both have it. I feel like I need to break them up somehow. Maybe over here. No, that's not going to do much. There's no reason for you to do what you're doing. Bro, if I die right now. They're so funny. Because that's kind of all that they seem to know how to do is spam this stupid fucking weapon art. Okay, there you go. You hit R1. Good job. Alright, I'd prefer to block them here because that was obnoxious as fuck. Fuck them both for having matching names. Fuck them both for having blue summons. Fuck them both for having that fucking Madness Spear. How is it that a Great Spear gets inflicted with madness so that you can use it to inflict madness on other people? But a more fitting weapon like a light greatsword, which by the way it isn't a light greatsword, but it should be, that's been shoved into the neck of a frenzy lord for probably a couple decades, hasn't somehow been inflicted with madness. I'm telling you, dude, the Sword of Damnation and in relation the Vike's Great Spear, whatever the fuck it's called, those two weapons I think might be two of the most, like, the weapons that I hate the most in this entire franchise. Like all of the Souls games. Fuck whoever decided that that was going to be okay. Solo host. Alright, dude. How many times are you gonna... Eh. Okay. Well, he's blocked. Solo host with a gimmick. Very cute, very adorable, blocked forever. Alright, next one. Next one, let's get the next one. Oh, look. We got another invasion so fast. Wow. Or maybe not. Seems like we might actually be disconnecting. I think we're disconnecting. Every time I disconnect from a lobby like this, I assume that it's because they got the notification that they're getting invaded. And they just backed out. They were like, nah, nope, I'd rather back out and resummon than even consider dealing with an invader. Oh man, it's funny how things are in Elden Ring. It feels like everybody's getting burnt out on Elden Ring. And I think it's because of how easy it is for people that don't put any time in at all. How easy it is for those kinds of people to easily beat an opponent just because they have a big AoE that does a bunch of damage. Or, you know, in a gank has a buddy that's spamming stuff that costs no mana. Shit, maybe I should stream Bloodborne PvP instead. Or maybe I should even throw on Dark Souls 1 Remastered or something. Might be slow invasions, but I'd at least be having more fun. Cool. Uh-huh. Oh. What is happening? What is this red doing? Of course we got a fucking honor red, dude. Whatever. Blocking that red. Miserly carpet. Like misery, but with an L. And then carpet. Miserly carpet. Go ahead and block them if you want to. Stupid fucking honor reds, bro. If you're an honor red, you can actually go to hell. We would not be friends. Understand that? Understand that if you're an honor red in my invasions, instant not friends, ever. And I'm like beyond serious. Cool. Really? God damn it, of course. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. It was gross. Come on. Any day. Love that. Love how none of my shit is hitting anybody. Ew. Yeah. Get bent. Oh, man. Oh, gross. Maybe they're not, No fucking way. I forgot that it doesn't do that on that elevator. Oh! I pressed X to start the elevator switch. But that's jump because I'm thinking of the wrong game. Because I played Bloodborne for a while and got used to hitting X on levers. So great, cool. You see, I love that about From Software, how they're like, yeah, let's change all the buttons around from game to game so that when our players switch back and forth, they lose all their muscle memory and then, lose it all over again every time they go back. And like Elden Ring, you've got, you can't even go back to Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3 from Elden Ring because then you'll be trying to hit triangle to hit levers and shit. And press X to jump. Even though there's no jumping unless you get a running start first in those games. Three at Ensis. They've got to be up here. Because if they were down there, I'd be able to see them on the compass, I think. Oh, they're right up there. Ah. They've already got the shit open. Great. Might be able to bait them off the cliff later in the level, but I'll have to play the long game for that a little. The fuck are they doing? Are they fighting the guys that were in the room to the left? I see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ha! Damn, that was crazy. That was crazy. You guys let one dog fuck y'all up like that. Y'all let a dog fuck you up. That's crazy. Overconfident, maybe? I don't know. Very interesting. Okay, cool. I was out of fucking mana. Because my big dummy. Ha! Nice. Oh well. Might be a disconnect. Thought there was going to be an invasion here. Maybe not. And I used to love this game so much. I cannot lie, it is not easy to get on this game. Even after I just won 2 in a row. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. I was hoping to get that last second parry. See, I could see something like that making people mad. I could see it. But I mean, they also kind of put themselves in that position. Two people. Oh man. Ooh. I kill everybody over here. No, there's still soldiers. And a Black Knight. Ew. Did he just slide? Homeboy just slide? Ew. Ha! Ha! Where you going? What a little weirdo. Dude. No! Annoying. How fucking unfortunate. I got greedy. It's just great when things like that can happen, you know what I mean? Just spam R1. Big Rona. Might be like actual Limgrave gankers. That fucking Ronnie. Okay, cool. She's just not there. I guess she goes away if the host dies or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, damn. I just saw something that reminded me of this one place where I used to live, where I worked abroad. They had protein shakes that were like chocolate peanut butter, and they were just so good. We would hit the gym, and then as a reward we would go get these protein shakes, and we would just kind of hang out and drink the shakes in the restaurant and hang out. And then obviously we would all just go back to our own places and go on with our day. But yeah, for that like 2 to 3 hour period, depending on how long we stayed at the gym, it was a pretty nice little time. As before, I decided that I fucking kind of despise working out. Like I was still younger. This was like 5 years ago. I'm still in that mindset of like, I gotta get somewhere and be a certain way in order to, like, you know, meet what I thought was success at the time. I have since changed my view. And while I'm not like egregiously unhealthy and overweight or anything, I'm not that worried about all that stuff. I got a little bit of weight, but it ain't that much. I don't really mind it. See, the only thing I really would like to do is maybe get a desk that I can switch between standing and sitting. And maybe get like a little, like a walking treadmill or something that I can do stuff at the computer while walking. Huh. God damn. I thought it was the couple arrows, not the single. Bro, it only worked the first time because I didn't know what it was. What a dummy. Do that again. Bro. No fucking way. Yikes. Yikes, isn't it crazy that all three of you were all so cocky and everything? And you had your whips out and shit. You really should have just stuck to the whips and the Bloodhound step, bro. You weren't really going to be able to do anything else without the Bloodhound step whips. Fucking idiot. Really just ready for Night Rain to come out. I'm sad that Night Rain didn't come out like a whole month earlier at this point, man. Okay, it's 3 people. Ugh. Oh, that was the host. Nice. 2 people? Okay. Huh. I don't really know this part of the map very well. They could be anywhere. Okay. I think they're still in the tunnel. I don't really know where the exit is. I think they have to be in the tunnel. There's no way they're like on that or over there, right? Yeah. Wherever the tunnel comes out, that is where they are. Hunter. No, are they already out here? Fuck. This is beach? Okay. Wasn't sure. I'm playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 lately. Off stream. Probably should be playing it on stream, but I don't know. Ha! Yeah, he's not that stupid. Yeah? Of course. Do the bear roar thing again. God damn it. Shit. Ha! No, 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 no. Okay, GG. I think they're gonna have to go through the underground path again. I don't think they have a bonfire over here that they can go to. Someone got too cocky. That's right. Okay. Nope, nope. Wrong button. Where the fuck are they? Oh, that bat. That was kind of wigging out. I don't think you realized I was up here. I wonder if they saw me. Pretty sure this is the beginning of the level, not the end of it, right? They might have heard me drink that potion. Okay. You failed, Blue. You failed. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even after winning all the ones that I've won so far and getting in this groove, I don't know. It's just, it's still just lacking. I don't know. There's something about it, man. I might just go back to Baldur's Gate after 2 hours. Especially if no one pops in here, because we really haven't had anybody in here. I think we've had 5 people pop in on YouTube. I don't think anyone's popped in on Twitch. So, might just switch to Baldur's Gate after this. Hmm. Not gonna lie. Okay, they're like up here, I guess. Is there just a boss in here, or is it just like a dungeon? It's a dungeon. That's funny. I haven't been up here in so long. The last time I came up here was in my first playthrough, which was 3 years ago. And more. I just don't know, man. There's a part of me that wouldn't mind, wouldn't mind popping on Dark Souls Remastered. Because I bet you we could still find people, especially in the late game areas, with my level 75 build. Which I used to love doing. I used to love invading Izalith with my level 75 build. You know, switching on the lava resistance ring whenever I needed to. And I mean, you know, most people that are running through the game in that area are casual players that don't know what they're doing, and you know, fighting them in lava with their health bar depleting, even if they have the ring on. You know, it's a panic. It's a chaotic situation that they're not always ready for. So it leads to some funny interactions, and yeah, I don't know. Plus, could get yanked into the forest every now and then as well. And I mean, those might not be as great because those are probably just going to be like try hard, have 'em mom types. So I don't know. It's also really hard for me to want to switch off this build because this build is the most well-rounded build that I have. And all my other builds, while some of them are decently well-rounded, they're just not as well-rounded as this. And if I'm already not having the most fun even winning on this build, I doubt I'm going to have much fun on the other builds. Do 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 do. What is that, soccer? Premier League, is that soccer? Okay. Mikasa. 2 people. Where are we? Church of Ella. This is on the way to the ruins. It's a really weird spot to spawn. Not used to spawning over there. Are they genuinely running through the level? Kind of looks like it. 2 people around level 200. Oh. They're booking it. Bjorn. I think they're fighting the wolves. What the hell? These soldiers that just took a knee and sat on their asses. It's kind of funny. If they're gonna wait here, then this might just be a straight up fight. I don't know. It looks like they're trying to run to the boss. That's kind of interesting. Shit, dude, we might just lose him to the boss fog. I'm not sure if they're able to go into the tunnel while I'm here. Actually. They might be. Yeah, I guess so. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they just ran for it. Oh, man. I didn't drink any coffee this morning because yesterday I drank my coffee and for some reason, like, okay, really weird morning I had yesterday. I woke up a little later than normal and, you know, popped in some leftover vegetables to eat just because I didn't feel like making anything. And the vegetables were just some some, oven baked vegetables that I had. It was like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, onions, mushrooms, and I just added seasoning and butter. And then I let it bake in the oven in like a little tinfoil burrito. And that's kind of like one of the things that I just kind of do as like a side. I just enjoy really crunchy vegetables with like texture and stuff. So it's kind of one of my like the sides that you could say I sort of treat myself a little bit. And sometimes I'll have like corn on the cob and stuff on the side with some kind of meat, some kind of chicken or fish or something. But this time it was just leftover vegetables from that a couple days before that. But it had only been like a day and a half since I made them. So it couldn't have been those, I don't think. But here's the funny thing: the big one was that I made coffee, and I don't know if it was the coffee or the cream, but I put cream in the coffee, and it tasted pretty good, but it was a little weirdly tangy. Oh, okay. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know if it was the mixture of those things or if the coffee or the cream just wasn't agreeing with me for whatever reason. But I spent the rest of the day trying not to, I got really tired and, went to go take a nap. And then like a couple hours before D&D started, I just could not get out of the bathroom. I was just stuck in the bathroom for hours. Just on and off. Like I would go and I would do my business, and then I would go, back on the computer and watch some more YouTube video, and then I would be like, no, I got to go back to the bathroom again. And that just kept happening up until it was time for D&D, and the whole time I felt a little just not good. Like I think I somehow experienced like the mildest of mild food poisonings. I don't really know what happened. But today I was just like, I don't feel like drinking coffee. I kind of got a little soured on coffee, probably for a day or two. So a little drowsy. A little drowsy because of that. Oh man. I'm trying to go for another 30 minutes, but the invasions are slowing all of a sudden. It's crazy to me that with Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and maybe even Dark Souls 2, the DLCs were all so great and cool and awesome. And then Dark Souls 3 comes out and Elden Ring comes out. And while their content was great, and some of the lore tidbits that they added through the DLCs were pretty cool and nice and everything. I ultimately was not satisfied with any of those DLCs. This DLC was a little more satisfying than the Dark Souls 3 DLCs, and I think that's partially because of all the content we got with it, because we got a lot of content with this DLC. It's basically a brand new game. Is that a red? Oh. Hey! Yo. What? Hey! Why'd the yellow go home? I'm gonna shoot a sneaky laser. Okay, cool. Didn't need to. GG. Okay. Cool. Finn the Finger. That was his name. I know I was technically just an honor red, but it was because I was afraid that he would turn on me if I didn't watch them fight, and I was going to shoot a sneaky laser at the host if he started to kill the red. I wasn't about to like let the host heal up and come fight me if the red died. Also, it was a tiny space and we could have hit each other and shit, so it was also like a strategic move to not hit or swing or do any spells or anything. Just try to have faith in the other red. Really? Okay. I also had a shield anyway, so anything he did would have not damaged me fully. Or at all, maybe? I don't even know. It's feeling not so bad now. Like, we've been getting a good amount of decent invasions here, but it's still not. I don't want to go for 4 hours. Not with this game, anyway. Do, 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 do. Also, it's a Sunday, so my SO and my best friend are definitely off today, and we'll be around fairly soon, probably. Huh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Shit, I was just about to get up and pour a drink. Not a alcoholic beverage. Just something to drink. Goodbye. Alright, so where did you go? Both of your summons just kind of let me kill them, dude. Holy shit. Were y'all gonna be able to defeat whatever enemy you summoned them to defeat? Was it Malekith? Were you hoping to defeat Malekith? Did he just... Oh. At least you got the grace, right? That's all that matters. Nope. That was pretty funny, actually. Twas a comical invasion. Let me go pour that drink. I think after this stream, I think I'm gonna make a bacon, egg, and cheese again. It's been a couple days. I'm not trying to eat bacon every day. I think I either connected to these people earlier and did an invasion with them, or they were one of the people that I disconnected from. So we'll see how this goes. Oh shit. You think you just saw me? Do you think that they're gankers? Okay. Double mesmer spears. Okay. Nice. GG. Unable. Oh shit. Do I have maxed out? I did it. Oh shit. I accidentally maxed out rune arcs without realizing it on this character. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure those are all legit. 140 hours on this character. I did not expect to do that. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. I average 5 kills per hour on this character. 5 host kills. It's technically 4.9 in a bunch of numbers, but it's basically 5. That's crazy. I can't believe I maxed out rune arcs on this character. It's funny, right? Because, I've noticed that a lot of the top streamers for Elden Ring PvP, they've all got, multiple characters that have maxed out rune arcs because they do this as a career. So they're playing for, triple, quadruple the time that someone like me is playing. I never thought I would actually do that. I never thought I would max out rune arcs, but here we are. And I'm very sure that all of these are legit player kills. Like I didn't have anyone drop me a bunch of rune arcs or anything. And I don't pick up rune arcs on like making characters and stuff. So like however many it took me to make this build, like that I got naturally is what I have, But I chalk that up to like, there are lobbies where people kill themselves, or like lobbies where I had a AFK host that was AFK farming that I couldn't kill. Jesus Christ. I think that might have been the host. No. Oh, it was. That's crazy. I can't pick up rune arcs anymore. That's insane. Oh my god. Wow, dude. I'm astonished. I can't believe it. That's proof right there that this build is really good. Damn, that's wild. I don't even have maxed out rune arcs on my like 300 hours character from the first playthrough. See, like this. This is one of those lobbies where like I got robbed of a rune arc, Because otherwise I would just, We're going to block them. And then we're going to back out. Oh. Looks like they were actually considering making themselves known. That's too bad. I mean, they would have had to have completed it for me to be able to get to them anyway, I think. So I was going to have to sit there and wait for them. And they could have just not finished it, It's pretty crazy. What the fuck? Hmm. Dungeons and Dragons. Holy the fuck. Oh, we got an invasion. It's a fucking solo last. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Bob the Digger. Simone the Digger. Why would you spawn me all the way back here? Why would you do this, Castle Lensis? Miyazaki, why? Why are there two spawn points and one of them is the one that literally everybody uses? I'm not a fan. What the hell? No. Ah! Of course it's fucking Letta. No fucking way. Jesus Christ. Cool. This is pretty great. Oh, that's amazing. I don't get anything for it though. What are you doing? Fam, what are you doing? That really is amazing. Nah. Wow. That was a first. Yeah, 2 firsts today on stream. Alright, we're gonna do one more and then I'm gonna maybe switch to Baldur's Gate 3 or something. Do. Capybara. 3 people. I think I might have ran into these guys earlier. Defeat Ari. It sounded like the Ash of War of the fucking the guy. Ew. Absolutely disgusting. Jesus Christ. Ha! Okay. Cool. They were very mean. Well, all right. That's going to be it for the Elden Ring portion of the stream. I think I might switch to Baldur's Gate 3. Not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, anyway, if you're watching the VOD, I don't think anyone really showed up for the stream. Some people popped in, but didn't stay and didn't say anything. So, you know, if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. Consider liking and subscribing. I'm usually more high energy than this. I just, one, I didn't drink coffee, and two, I just had a feeling I wasn't really going to get much traction today. Something about Elden Ring the last couple times I've streamed it, haven't really gotten any traction. So, yeah, might be playing Wolong soon. Might be going back to Lies of P to defeat the last boss soon, probably tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. Might play Neo 2 soon. Probably going to play Dark Souls 2 very soon as well. Depends on the subscriber count. Exclamation mark Dark Souls 2 in chat on Twitch to read more about that. When Night Rain comes out, we're playing the hell out of Night Rain. When the Lies of P DLC comes out, we're playing the hell out of that. So stay tuned. And once again, thanks for stopping by. Refresh the stream in a little bit, or come by stream once you hear about this. We're switching to Baldur's Gate right after this, though. So peace out.